Hello everybody, this is Sive Morten again with the Forex Peace Army, and as usual on Thursday we also prepared the updates on Bitcoin market. So as you can see, in the Bitcoin market we have less impact of the recent rumors of the Jerome Powell resigning. So that's why in this video we mostly will focus on the technical background and what particular trades we see here and what particular patterns we could keep an eye on, just to not get trapped in the wrong direction. So starting from the long-term charts, here's a situation mostly stands stable. The one thing to remind you is that Bitcoin stands very close to the major all-time target. So you can see this 1618 extension all-time ABCD pattern. And it means that when the market stands so close to this so big targets, it very rare shows deep retracements. So we could get some pullback inside of this most recent month, but hardly will get something like this. That potentially might happen only after the market will complete this target. That's why we should be really careful when any signs of the retracement and don't count on a really big retracement here, a big distance to the downside. The same we could say on the weekly. You can see that OP stands even higher. So if here we have 127 target, it's major. On the weekly chart, we have another one that stands 134.5. It's OP. But this target is not very interesting to us right now, since we're more dealing with the situation that stands in this week. You could see that market doesn't show any significant downside reversals, showing the forming the doji. Although potentially we should keep an eye on close of this week, because as you know, any evening star patterns are actually has the doji as a middle candle. So take a look at this picture. You can see here it's upper candle, that is the middle candle of the evening star, and falling candle stands to the downside. Although we do not currently consider big retracement, but still keep an eye on the performance here. It might be important. On the daily chart, actually, the trading plan that we prepared last time is working nice. We said we considered two possible levels for long entry. This is the first, and it's actually 117.20 and 113.50. It will be the second. It's confluence area. Daily result stands very close, and in general, I would treat it like at 112 support, because this is natural top. Natural supports with the confluence around daily results, so an area around 112, 113 probably might be treated as the area of reasonable, healthy retracement. So when the market shows retracement down to this level, it's absolutely normal. So retesting the top. The major thing is that I do not see that actually market will drop it down. Currently, it stands even tighter range. And the major riddle in the current circumstances is whether we will get this pattern, whether we're getting a triangle. Here is inside on the fall time frame chart we have bullish grabber. In this case, this consolidation will lead us directly to the upward continuation, because triangles usually the continuation patterns. Or we still could get something like this. It's like the hand and shoulders pattern with a deeper retracement precisely to the 112.50, if it will be completed. What we could say about this? So first of all, on the daily chart, if you take a look, we have a graveyard doji on the top, but mostly it is done, because once it has been formed, downside action has happened. So that was actually the target of this graveyard doji. Market here has formed the reversal swing, and well, when the hand and shoulder starts forming, the shoulder is a bit small for the pattern, and usually it behaves a bit more actively, which we do not see. So from that standpoint of view, I suggest that appearing of the triangle here with the possible early upward continuation, chances for that actually are not small. They could happen. But no doubts that 112, 113 area seems more reliable. It's stronger, it stands on a deeper level, and it's more pleasure to take position around this level rather than trying to catching something inside the triangle. So that's why we have here two scenarios. If you would like to trade triangle pattern here, you could try to use the grabber where the stops maybe either just below the grabber to save your money, or below the B point when the triangle will be broken. So in this case, you could take the position with the possible triangle consolidation upward continuation. If you're not sure or you're more conservative, then just don't think about it. follow this scenario with the possible hand shoulders, and just keep an eye on the 112, 113 area where we should get something for possible long entry. In the current circumstances, trend stands bullish, market is not at the overbought, so I wouldn't consider taking short positions because all these positions, especially these hand shoulders, is quite fragile. Another thing that you could keep an eye on, take a look at the shape of the hand shoulders. If market will fail to complete the shoulder and start early reversal moving above 112 area, that might be early sign that market is moving with this scenario. So no hand shoulders will happen, and it will be ready for upward breakout. So some things to control, but this is reality of the trading, and we have to do this to get early signal of the position taken. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.